All right, guys, gals, and morons. I told you, go back and look at my videos. Go back and look at my videos about everything I've said about shit made in China. It's not Korean. All these damn audio companies, they're all fucking thieves, lying asses, the biggest crooks on the planet, the biggest cheaters, the biggest liars. I have said this from day one. Because I've been there, guys. I know what they do. So I'm going to point this out real quick and I'm going to talk a minute. Hewison. So go look at that amp dyno that Big Dummy did. Yeah, Big Dumbass. Go look what he said about that DS18 badass Steve. No, fuck Steve Mead. I'm going to call him Shelly. Shelly Mead. So Shelly is trying to say that his amps come from Korea. All right. And that's what DS18 is trying to say. All right. Well, they might can give you a build sheet that says it's from Korea, but some of it is built in China. All of it's built in China. Hewison, look right there. Let's find out where them fans come from. All you got to do is do your homework. Hewison Electronics Company was founded in Shenzhen, China in 2006. Does that say Korea or does that say China? Guys, Samyang, Samwa is China. I've got China amps that come from China. I showed you Performance Technique stuff that says Korea, that says China, that says no name land on it. You know, like it's built nowhere. With Samyang, Samwa capacitors in it. It's all China. I told you what they did. Korean companies moved to China because it's cheaper to build shit in China. No different than the United States sending jobs to Mexico. It's the same shit. Now, the older stuff, the old shit, was made in the United States, a lot of it. But the parts were made in China. A lot of the parts. Yes. You don't have anything special. No. You're just paying a bunch of money for shit. You can buy China products and do the same thing. I've had more problems with shit that says made in Korea than I've ever had that's made in China. That's why these older amps last so long, man. These old vintage amplifiers last so long. Some of them's 20 years old because they were hand built, number one. The PCB is a lot thicker. The board itself is thicker. It's better material. This shit now is thin as paper. I told you, I said every amp comes from China, man. All of it. You can get soy sauce, fried rice, Bruce Lee, all that shit's from China, man. It's nothing special. But if you talk to the right people, they're going to lead you to the ones that are the best and make the most power for the dollar. You would shit if you knew what this stuff costed. You would slap yourself. You would beat yourself up. You would. You'd look in the mirror and punch yourself in the nose. It's terrible, man. I don't know why I care so much. I guess I care because there's people out there that don't know any better. No, I just watched a video with Tony DeMore engineering on a DS18 amp that's supposed to be catered to the Latino community, based in Miami. Aren't they based in Miami? I think so. Stephen M's in California, and they got an amp that says it's from Korea. It says it's from Korea, but it's got China parts in it that I just showed you. I have shown you every amp. That's why I'm doing this, to show you you are getting suckered. Man, if I'm having to call the Better Business Bureau and file complaints against somebody that don't really even have a company, it's nothing but a business license to do business. There is no company. There's no 14 million people standing around boxing this shit up. No. It's getting a box from China and handing it to you. It's called the middleman. That's why I said I would never do a business, because it's not legit shit, man. None of it's legit. I buy shit and pay taxes on it. I don't sell nothing. That's why I said I don't sell anything. I don't. Not a damn thing. I don't sell nothing. All I do is show you that you're getting fucked on a daily basis, for real. I don't understand why people don't understand this. JP done a video about China, and he's honest enough to even say, guys, this stuff's made in China, man. Just like you are on your phone, it's made in China. Just like you turn your light switch on, is made in China. Just like 90% of the shit you do is made in China. But you have these audio companies that will sit there and lie to their mama about where this shit's made at. They don't want you to know how much profit there is in this shit. Guys, certain amplifiers, I'm not going to tell you where, I'll tell you this. There's certain amps that cost $60. $60. Now, after you pay shipping, you might have 160 in it, or 200. The rest is going to be profit. Yeah. So if you buy an amp, just say, I'm not going to name any companies. Let's just say if you buy an amp from a certain company, and that company has it marked retail 700, marked down to 300, they might have 150 in it. Maybe 150. Total. That means shipping and built and everything. The warranty, I told you, is not worth shit. It's only as good as the company or the person that's running the company. Some people care. Some people do it right. Some people do give warranties. I wouldn't give a damn nobody a warranty on anything. And I can tell you why, because a warranty is only as good as who hooks it up. That's just being the truth. That's just being truthful about it. I mean, you can build a damn anvil, if you know what an anvil is. It's just a piece of steel that you form other steel with and beat on it with a hammer. You could literally hand that to some people and they'll tear it up. And then some people can have an anvil and it lasts 100 years. It's the same thing about an amplifier. If it's not installed correctly, which, hey, I've been down this road. Holy shit. I have shown you where you can buy $10 Jensen amplifiers and they work fine. And people don't know if they work or they do. They don't know if they work or they don't work. They call them pieces of shit because they don't know how to hook them up. I've got them running in a car. I came right out of the get-go and told everybody I'm going to come out weak as possible with my son's car to prove a point. And you're going to have people talk shit. Oh, I can beat this and I can beat that and blah, blah, blah. Dollar for dollar, you can't beat it. No, hell no, you're not going to beat it dollar for dollar. It's impossible. I know how much I got in it. You're not going to beat it dollar for dollar. I don't give a shit if you've been in the industry for 35 years. You're not going to beat it. I got everything through either Goodwill, on a discounted price, or just like wire was dirt cheap. You can't even buy the wire as a company for what I paid for that wire in that car. No. I either done stuff that was do it yourself, like the battery kits were do it myself. They're Coventry Audio, good shit, man, but I did them myself. So here's the thing, guys. I brought Harmony subs out that you can buy from Amazon for $3.99. And I was told they were pieces of shit from so many people that's never ran them. They're in the car now. We beat the living shit out of this car. I just done another video. Miller wanted to float a towel in it. I said, no problem. Boom, boom, boom. He drives it to school and demos the damn thing at school for 15, 20 minutes at a time. One after the next, one after the next, one after the next on the shittiest equipment that I can find. $19 tweeters, $29 mid bass in the damn thing. I mean, holy shit, you can't get any cheaper. The money was in the electrical. But all these companies saying their amps are made in Korea, they're worth $700. No, they're not. None of them fucking amps are worth $700. None of them. None of them. Zero. It does not. There's not an amplifier that costs $700. No, hell no. No. They'll tell you it does, but not from China in bulk. No. Hell no. No. Absolutely not. You would have to start getting up into the damn 20K range to get up to a $700 amp. I know. I've bought them. A 3K amplifier is not going to be $700. No. Guys, you can buy this shit for pennies on the watt now. It's nothing. That's why the shit blows up. These are throwaway amplifiers now. These amps are not, they're really not even good to repair. They're just really, I mean, if it's something minute, yeah, repair it. If it's something catastrophic, throw the fucking thing in the garbage. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I hope you're learning from this. Everything that I have told you came true. I said, everybody was a crook. Everybody's a liar. Everybody's a cheater. Yeah, hell yeah. They've been doing this for years, man. I'm just old enough to know about it and tell you about it. I've been through it. I've seen it. I'm trying to help you. Why do you not want to listen is what I want to know. And you got all these stupid little bass groups want to bang their sister or whatever the hell it's called. I mean, I don't get it. Is everybody, yeah, there's a lot of dumb people here in this country. A lot. And they're easily fooled. And they don't want to listen. And that's why I say, hey, if you want to spend all that money, go spend it, dude. But I'm going to tell you right now, for the price you're paying for one amp, I can buy 3. And I can blow it up, turn around, go to the closet, get a brand new one, throw it back in the car, do it again, blow it up, put another one in there and do it again, and you still on the same shit. And if you pop one, you don't have nothing to put back in the car. You're going to have to spend another $700. Yeah. Or to ship it off and have to spend $200 or $300 to get it repaired. You could have bought another amp, so I could have bought 4 amps. Guys, I'm going to prove this when this first of the year comes out. In the next show, I'm going to come out with this car, and I'm going to embarrass the living shit out of people with this car. For real. They gonna feel like a piss ant. And I'm going to say, I told you to fucking listen. But nobody wants to listen. No, hell no. I watched a video the other day, some dude talking about building a headway. Oh, this is the greatest thing ever. Them things ain't worth a fuck. Ask EXO how good that shit is. It ain't worth a fuck. No, hell no. Well, what's he running? LTO. I think he's running some LTO, but look, he's not running Skib. Skib is the shit. That's what you need to be running if you want to have something that's going to be badass. That shit is badass stuff. It's worth the money. Get you some damn EB Flex welding cables. Don't buy the cheap shit. Get you all OFC. That's where you want to put your money and get some good alternators. Give your system plenty of power. That's what matters. All this shit about damn lights on it and fans inside the damn amps. I mean, build the amp where you don't need a fucking fan in it. If it's that badass, build a bigger heat sink. But here's the problem. Metal costs money. Aluminum costs money. The more aluminum is, the more money it's going to be. So what they're trying to do now is shrink these amps up to nothing. That Surge little 3K, it's a decent little amp, but it's too fucking small, and it's going to cook itself to death. It's got a fan in it the size of a quarter. I don't let the ones in the car get over 110 degrees. They will go over 110 very, very, very quick. Very fast. Faster than you could think. But I keep fans on them. I got temperature gauges up front that tell me what the temperature is. When I see 110, the fans come on. Guys, pay attention, man. I get tired of saying the same things over and over, but Jesus Christ, look at what's going on. So you got an amp that's from Korea with China parts all in it. All in the motherfucker, China. It's China all over it. With a company's name on it that's selling to another dude with his name on it to try to get, I don't know, try to get sales up, I guess. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I got a buddy that, well, I don't know if he's my buddy or not. He won't talk to me no more, but he works for DS18 and I can't even get my amps back. No. They must be pretty goddamn good. He won't give them back. Maybe DS18 will hand him some. Some of them like Steve's got. I mean, here, what I'm trying to say is guys, gals, and morons, a lot of people in this industry will shit you, lie to you, cheat, steal, do any fucking thing. You just got to look at their past. Their past says it all. 90% of it. And this YouTube stuff, man, it's all, that's why I don't monetize nothing. That way I can say what I want to say. These people have to put on a show and talk like they love you and shit. So you'll give them something, $1, or like and subscribe and give them something. They want to tell you like I want to say all the time. And I do it half time. I just say, fuck off, you're an asshole. That's usually what I say. Because I don't want no money from you. I want you to open your eyeballs up. That's all I want. I hope that, watch that video that Big Dummy put on with that new amp that's supposed to be from Korea with all the lights and shit on it. If you flip it over, it looks like a goddamn wired up, spaghettied up mess. It's going to be, them wires are going to fall down in that shit and it's going to burn up like hell. It's going to be a damn nightmare. And them little shitty fans are not going to last long. No, hell no. No, that's China fans, man. You guys take care. Have a good day. Do your homework. That's what I've said in the very beginning. There has not been one single thing that I told you that wasn't going to come true. It has all came true. And you still won't listen for some reason. Guys, gals, and morons, take care. Have a good day. I'll stop saying morons when people stop acting like morons, but that's never going to happen. Take care. See you.